Good morning, Gratitude Seeker. Welcome to day 20 of the 30 days of Thanksgiving Daily. Now, you're most probably on your way to work or you're at work already. So, today, let's give thanks for the work that we're doing. It might not be the perfect place to work. The conditions might not be great. Or there might be many things that might not be working all right when it comes to where you work. Or you might find it hard to get up in the morning and go on your commute. But hopefully this podcast helps with that. So the thing is that I want us to acknowledge the fact that there are problems, there are things that we don't enjoy about our work, but let's get the perspective as well. So think about the time when you just wished you would have a job like this. Or think about the people that right now that wish they could have your job. If you're listening to this podcast, most probably you're in one of the more developed countries in the world. The work conditions are much better than in many other places in the world. And if we look at it historically, we can see that the work conditions have been improved greatly in the past 100 years. For instance, I remember my folks telling me that during the communist regime, they were working 6 days per week. So they only had one free day for every 6 days that they worked. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how it would be to only have one free day and to work for 6 consecutive days? And this is just one detail for which we can give thanks, the fact that we have 2 free days for every 5 working days. Also, think about it. What are the things that you enjoy about your job? It might be that you're socializing with your colleagues. It might be that you feel that you are helping people, that you have meaning. It might be that your superiors might appreciate you and your work. It might be the work itself, what you're doing each and every day. It might be the people that you're interacting with, your clients, the people that you serve. What do you love about your job? Do you remember how you got to work there? Was it easy? Did you have to search quite a lot to get to this job, or did you have to make some sacrifices in order for you to actually get it? We sometimes forget these things because they are in our past and our brain works in this way. We forget these kinds of things. But they put things into perspective. They help us appreciate what we have right now much more than we used to. And this is the experience that we have of that particular thing. So let's make it a positive one. Let's give thanks today for all of the things that we love about our job. I gave you quite a few ideas, and I'm sure that you can find many, many more. And this is not to belittle the negative parts, but to balance them out. Because our brain's natural tendency is to focus on the negative parts in the situation of the job. But let's balance this out. Let's be thankful and give thanks for the fact that we have a job or that we have a business, for the fact that we have a constant income, for the fact that at least some things that are related to our work we actually like. We can be thankful for the fact that we love our colleagues. Maybe not all the time, but many times we feel that we are part of a family there. Or maybe we laugh a lot when we are at work, thanks to them. What are you thankful for when it comes to your work? Why do you think you are blessed to have this opportunity and to be able to do this work? It might be that you're able to help your parents or to support your family or to have a positive impact in the world and to help people with your expertise, with what you do and what you know, so that they enjoy better lives. My vision for this episode is that while you listen, especially today being Monday, that you actually enjoy the fact that you're going to work, the fact that you are going to be there, and you see the blessings that you have this day, and that you enjoy this work day, hopefully this work week, and maybe the months and years that will come in a different way. In my view, if we can't change something, like the fact that we get to go to work, we can change our perspective. We can change how much we appreciate it. We can change how we see it, how many of the positive things we see in it, and this gives us our power back, and it makes for a much better and more beautiful life. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for giving thanks for your work. I hope that you have an amazing day and an amazing week, and that you will enjoy your work much more beginning from today. And if you know other people that could benefit from this episode, I would be really, really grateful if you would share it with them and let them know about this episode and podcast. Thank you so much, and don't forget to keep seeking gratitude.